It's your girl Shayna Violet, and I am here with my little ashy face. I'm gonna do my makeup for you guys. I literally do the same thing every single time. I switch up maybe like one or two things, but for the most part, it's pretty consistent. I feel like so many people have been asking me to just like do more get ready with me, day in the life, especially my makeup. Some days it's better than others. We're gonna see how it comes out today. I hope it comes out well. But yeah, we're gonna see. I got a new edge control, y'all. This is it. And I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like it worked the first day, and then after that, it stopped working. Now, granted, it says to do it with clean hair, and my hair, but I mean, that shouldn't make no difference. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna go in with some Vaseline because, you know, we black and we love Vaseline. I'm gonna put that all over and a little bit over the lip because, you know. And then we're gonna take this scarf off because I wanna see what it's giving. I had it on for about half an hour, and I put hairspray on it, or holding spray, so y'all gonna see. Ooh! See that the sides didn't do what they were supposed to do. We're just gonna pray that she survives through this video and through all the YouTube videos I have to do today. All right, first things first, we're gonna moisturize. I like using Clinique Moisture Surge. This thing is like gold to me. So we're gonna put that all over, get into the neck too. Yeah, she already wants to like move around. She already moving. How dare you betray me like that? We just gonna work on eyebrows first, like we always do. And y'all, my braids are a little old. I got them done at that viral Fofana African hair braiding place in the Bronx, where it's like $200 for any length, any size, whatever. But that's a lot because it's not any size. If you want to get it like super tiny, it's like $300 instead of $200. So yeah, just putting that out there, disclaimer. Put a little bit more because I got a little dry today. And then we're gonna go in with, I think it's called New Biome. It's like a fermentant essence. Love this stuff. And I literally just pat it into my face. And it smells so good. It's like so moisturizing, and I honestly use it for everything. Now we're gonna start with the eyebrows. Do we need to pluck? We might need to pluck a little bit. This is my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze Styling Wax. Before I was just using regular old edge control, and honestly I feel like that was working pretty well for me. But you know, you live and you learn, and we trying new things. So I don't know why it looks like this though, so I'm just gonna like mix it around because it looks like it's separated. Like it has been extremely hot in my room. I do like it quite warm. Ooh, too much. And we're brushing up and out. Yeah, she doesn't feel as sticky as she normally does, but you know what, we're just gonna go with it. And y'all, this is very embarrassing. I've had this since high school. Gross, I know. This is what it looks like on the inside. There's two different colors of brown. I kind of just mix them together and just pray about it. I literally mix both. I just go like that. I don't do the front really because my front is really thick. I really just do the ends, and I just lightly brush some strokes in there. I don't know if y'all can see, but I have like a little scar when I ran into a wall when I was younger, y'all. Me and my brother play fighting. Split my face in two. Luckily it was just my eyebrow and not like my eye or something, but still a very traumatic experience. Sometimes I cover it up, sometimes I let it rock. And I literally just trace the outline of my eyebrow and try to get them to look as even as possible. It doesn't usually happen. Oh, you know what I forgot? This girl recommended this to me in Sephora because, you know, that's all they do is recommend you things that you don't need. But I actually really like it. It's niacinamide by, I guess, the N key or the one key list. I don't know. But yeah, I use this when I'm like really trying to like get my face together. I use it before I do primer. So I'm just gonna put it on now because I'd be forgetting to put it on. So I'm just gonna put it on. And it's supposed to help control like oil, excess oil. My nose gets really oily. To combat that, I just put some of this on, and I also put a matte primer on my nose. You know what's crazy? I have not done like a full matte face in so long. I used to love matte when I was in high school, but now I'm like super into dewy skin-like makeup. Now it's time for, what is it time for? It's time for the percolator. I'm going in, so I have these Pro Conceal in two colors. I have Toffee and I have, I have Toffee and I have Fawn. Fawn is a little bit lighter. I'm gonna be doing a lot of videos today, so I'm gonna do the lighter one. Sometimes I mix it with this e.l.f. Pro Conceal matte finish in medium peach. I think I might mix a little like tiny drop, like not even a lot, so tiny. I'm gonna go in with my little brush. It's my little concealer brush. It is so gross and nasty. Y'all, I don't know nothing about brushes. So you ask me what it is, I wouldn't even be able to tell you, child. We're just gonna go under the eye and just follow along the eyebrow. Sometimes I do the top, sometimes I don't feel like it. Today, we'll do a little baby thing around the top. I don't know if they even, child. This is the NYX. No, this is, oh my God, I don't even know names, oh my God. I'm not a makeup girly. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. It's vitamin C, cactus flower water, love it. She gives you the dewiest of dewy skins. Okay, I'm gonna spray on the brush and I'm spraying on my face. And I'm gonna do this eyebrow first because that's what I did first. And we just gonna pat that in. And y'all, when I say I don't even be doing like makeup for real, like I don't even do eye stuff. I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender and just blend it out a little bit. And then I'm going to set that with some powder. Anastasia Beverly Hills Deep Peach. I kind of want to try a pink one, but I think that's for white people. I'm not sure. If anybody can tell me down below, that'd be great. And I'm using this Real Techniques setting brush. Oh, I know this one, 402, because it says it. When it says it, I got y'all. When it says it, I got y'all. But when it don't, I don't even know if the makeup brushes that I have is for what I actually use them for. So yeah, I have to be really careful with the setting powders because since I have contacts in, it happens so often that I get setting powder in my eye. So I actually close my eyes. All right, y'all, now it's time to get into the face. I've been getting laser, y'all. I love this. I love it. I'll leave the Groupon link for the one. I'm in New York, so I'll leave the Groupon link for the one that I go to. They're really good. It's really cheap, or the Groupon is really cheap. I ended up getting Brazilian, bikini, and underarms. Love it. Highly, highly, highly recommend. I don't know what I'm gonna do when the Groupon finishes because you're supposed to keep going, but yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna keep going. Maybe it's because I'm hot that it's not sticking. Cause y'all see this? This is nuts. What is this? A little Jewish curl. I love the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I think everybody uses this stuff. It's like crack, but not cocaine, okay? We're gonna put that here, here, on the forehead, and a little on the chin. We don't waste. We don't like to waste. And I use my hands because I know the girls be using their brushes, but like I said, we're just getting into this lifestyle, okay? And I've been getting like these little spots on my eye. I don't know if you guys can see them. These little spots. I don't know if this freckles, but I'm gonna call them freckles. I don't know if there's freckles or fun spots, but I like calling them freckles because that makes me feel exotic. For my nose, I use the Makeup Forever Shine Control. Now, what I'm gonna do is brush off this thing because I feel like it's set. We're gonna brush it off a little bit. And what I've recently started doing is color correcting. Now, I don't know if I'm doing it right, but we gonna see. We gonna see. I don't use too much and I really just put it like on the spots that are like bothersome to me. And in the eyes. And as you can see, I didn't let the primer sit for too long. I don't really know if you're supposed to or not, but I don't. And I just blend that into my skin as best as I can. And I know it's a color corrector, but I feel like it be giving me a little peach on the eye. it be giving me a little color. So I use a couple of different foundations. When I'm looking for like a night out type of situation, like I want it to really stay for the night, I use a combination of these two. It's NARS and the Makeup Forever HD Skin. Or when I'm like, it's like the daytime, I'll use just the L'Oreal True Match Skin Tint. I have a few different colors because I feel like the colors don't really match my skin too well. My actual color is the 8.5 through 9.5, but I'll use that, which is this one. I use that like inside of my face, and then I'll use a darker, the 8 to 10 on the outskirts of my face, and then it just kind of blends in together. I think I'm gonna do the Makeup Forever and the NARS. The Makeup Forever is more close to my skin tone, and the NARS, this is the light reflecting foundation, is a little darker, so I put that on the outside of my face. I don't use too much foundation either. I'm lying, I usually use a lot of foundation, but I'm not gonna use too much today because I don't feel like I need it. I feel like my skin's been behaving lately and it's like flat, and it's just gonna cover what I need to cover. So I'm just gonna do like 3 little pumps. Pump, 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 pump. Girl, please. And then we're gonna go in with the NARS, and we're gonna put that on the bottom part of the face. And I'm gonna spray my face. I'm just holding my edges down because I feel like, yeah. And then I'm gonna spray the brush. And then I'm gonna just let that dry a little bit. And then I'm just gonna go in and start just distributing this all over the face. It looks a little orangey, but don't worry, we're gonna fix that. I think I use a little bit too much, but it's fine. And I'm not putting it in the inner part because we don't want to crease. I crease very, very easily. So we don't want that to happen. And we're gonna put it up into our edges because yes, she looks a little crazy, but I promise you she gonna work out. Now, I don't know if she like oxidizes or like even what that means. So I'm not even gonna try to tell y'all like, oh yeah, it just works out. I'm gonna go in, after I do the makeup brush, I go in with my beauty blender and I just smooth that out. Truthfully, I should have sprayed this. I'm gonna spray it now because we don't waste product. This is my favorite concealer outside of the e.l.f. one. I'm using both, but this is what I go in first. The Born This Way concealer in Mocha. Chef's kiss. What do we want today? I think we want like a little, not dramatic, but we'll use a lot. I'm gonna put that there, and we'll put that there to give our eyes a little lift. I'm also gonna use, ooh, I didn't do any of the rest of my face, girl. What the hell? I don't do up here anymore. I don't know, it doesn't serve me. And then I do here, and then I do here. And then I go in with this NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the color Caramel. But I put that here, so I have like 2 different colors. And then I'm gonna just let that set for like a minute or so. Truthfully, I use my fan on most occasions to like really set her down. I'm gonna spray my brush this time, and I'm gonna start at the bottom and work my way up. And like I said, I don't put nothing here, but I go in afterwards and put stuff there. So I'm gonna do the nose. Actually, I do middle and then sides, because the sides I feel like are the most important part. I mean, a good nose contour is also important, but we get the job done. The dating scene right now, y'all, is treacherous. I am like as single as a mother freaking dollar bill, and honestly, it's because I don't want to let nobody in, like, into my life for real, because I feel like they just don't, like, people just don't have the best of intentions at all nowadays. And it's really sad to say that, because I feel like dating, even just like during COVID, was just better in a sense, for me at least, where I feel like people were just really respectful and like honoring of your time and really wanted like an actual connection, because you know we were stuck in the house and whatnot. But now that we back outside, it's like the back outside boys is out and they don't know how to act. And yeah, dating has just been a test and a chore at this point. And right now, it's not even like I'm looking to have fun. It's just, I'm just here. I'm just trying to get a new job. Like, that's my C's right now. Just living, just existing. I'm gonna go into my nose a little bit because I do like to start like a reverse contour situation. Also gotta be careful because I have gotten concealer on my contacts as well, and that's no fun. I go here and then we bring this down. We do a little bit of this, and then we go on the other side. This is literally the makeup tutorial nobody asked for, but I'm giving it to you. As far as we're gonna go into, I got concealer on my contact, child. Jeez, how I always get stuff on my contact. It's really nuts. We're gonna go in with Beauty Blender and just pat everything out. Nose up into this area, and then we're gonna go here. We're gonna go in. She's looking really, this is giving a flawless base. Is like, come on, skin. We're gonna go in with the e.l.f. concealer in this super light color. I'm not gonna put too much because we don't want to look crazy, but I'm gonna put a little, like that much. Okay, we're gonna make it even. I don't let this sit too long because I feel like when it sits too long, it starts looking real cakey and it's already a matte finish. So I'm literally gonna like 10 seconds and then we gonna go in and we're going right into the inner corner and then a little under the eye and a little under here. So you see it's very bright, so I'm gonna go back in with my Beauty Blender and just blend that all in together. I also put more edge control on my edges and it seems that it hates me. All right, I think we're good on the concealer. If you want, you can just like get your Beauty Blender in the side that has like a little bit of foundation, just like blend it out a little bit more. And then also go back here and just put a little bit more just to brighten it up. And then here just to even and blend everything in. With the contour, I normally put it up a little bit higher than my actual where I'm supposed to contour. So sometimes I use this brush. It's literally crackling. I need to get new brushes, y'all. But it's from Beauty Bakery. And yeah, I think it's for contour. I'm not really sure, but that's what I use it for. So I'm just gonna put some on top of here. Usually I just put it on here, but I don't know, I'm just not feeling it today. And I'm just gonna go in and put that on there like that. Beautiful. Beautiful, you're coming together already. And then sometimes I go up to the top. It's not very often because I just like using my bronzer. Like my bronzer is my best friend. Before we actually blend though, I'm gonna set this. And this is the tricky part because, girl, y'all know I be getting, you just witnessed it. I get things in my eye all the time. So I have these little powder puffs that I got from Amazon. I can link them down below. And just put you in the inner corner. And I'm just gonna close both eyes because it'd be falling down into my eye and I don't want that. I'm gonna let it set for a little bit and just wait for a second. For the rest of the face, or I'm gonna like set the entire face, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless in Coconut. I'm just gonna take a good amount and then we're just gonna like brush it away using that, as well as just all over the face. The other side. And the face is coming together. She's cute. We're gonna do the top. Close them eyes, cause girl. Just gonna dust off the nose. And you see that? Just beautiful. Just giving skin. The contour, I didn't even blend in the contour for real. So I'm just gonna go back in with it just a little bit, just to bring it back out. But I do need to contour my nose, but we're gonna do that after we put this bronzer. So I use two different bronzers, y'all. I never was a bronzer girl, but I'm just getting into the bronzer world. I'm using the Kosas Cosmetics Deep Warm Bronzer, and it's like sparkly, it has shimmers in it. So I go in with this, and this is the first one I use. I love this stuff. I feel like it works more as a contour more than anything, but like a sparkly contour. So I put it on top of my actual contour, and I feel like it just gives it a little so I'm gonna put that on, and I try not to put it too heavy because we're going in with another contour after this. So I mean another bronzer after this, so not too much. You see how it just brightens up the face, just gives it a little extra glow. Love that for me. I'm just gonna put a little bit on the bottom. I do go in with this on the top, patting it downward because I want it to blend in with this concealer. I'm just gonna go in with my Beauty Blender makeup side and just tap all of this in to my face. We want a flawless, seamless face, and this is gonna get us there. The other bronzer that I use and love to pieces, the Fenty Beauty Rihanna. Yes, ma'am. This is the Mocha Mami. This is the Mocha Mami, and I love this stuff. Like, the F is gone. But yeah, I'm just gonna tap that off a little bit, and then I'm gonna start at the top because I love this at the top. It just gives me that sun-kissed. Oh, sometimes I overdo it. Sometimes I overdo it. Today, I hope is not one of those days. And then we're gonna go in with the blender. And actually, I'm gonna take my makeup brush that has a little bit of makeup, and I'm just gonna dab in between so I can just really, because there's a little makeup on this, but there's still makeup on that. So I just want a little more makeup just so I can really blend everything. Everything needs to just look like my skin. Okay, this is just the base. Water. When it comes to my blush though, I really like this Lime Crime Sun Kiss face palette. This peach, or I use the Juvia's Palace Blushed Rougey? I mean, not know. And I usually use the orange. Sometimes I'll do the pink, but it's very rare. I usually do the orange because the orange is, you know, orange and black just go together. So I'm actually gonna use the Juvia's Palace because that's the one I love. And then I'm gonna go right on my cheekbone, right here. And I'm tapping it off like I be tapping. I don't even be tapping it off, child. I be going in. And I put it a little bit on my eyelids too. Don't know why, but it just works. I saw somebody do it, and I was just like, oh, I want to try that, and then I've been doing it ever since. Especially since I don't do eyes, I feel like it just adds a little something. Love this stuff. Can y'all tell that it's on there? Actually, I might put a little bit of the peach on just for shits and gigs, just to get like some more. It's like orange and peach. And then I'm just gonna go back in and just pat that in because always. Not too much patting, but a little bit patting. Now, I really be trying to get like the really cute button nose situation. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know if today's gonna be the day that it happens. I don't know if today's gonna be the day that I try, but I might just do straight down. I don't know. Usually I do put some on the sides because I just like the way that looks, and then I put some here. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see. I really do love that though. I really do. So I'm gonna okay, we're just gonna start here. And I'm gonna go here. We're gonna see. I'm really trying to give Disney Princess, but it might give Disney Villain. I don't know. I use this little brush. It's a shader brush, so I'm gonna assume that it's for this. And then I'm just going and shade that. I feel like it's stupid. But let me just. This is what usually happens. I start looking at it and I'm like, There's a color, like a highlighter color in here that I usually use that's brown. It's really pretty. Or what I'm probably gonna use, which is what I normally use because it's almost done, this Revolution, like all type of shades, and you know which one. You know which one I be using. You know which one I be using. And I'm gonna put that just under my eyebrow, and then I'm gonna put some in my inner, and then I'm gonna put some just right just so. And to blend that out, I have this also small highlighting thing, and I just pick up a little bit more because, you know, you can never have too much highlighting black. And I just right here, I'm just gonna blend this out a little bit. I just got a bunch of new eyelashes. They're really fluffy, but I think I'm gonna do this one because it's a little smaller fluffy. And then I got these, which I don't know. I just be getting stuff. Get a surprise. Whenever they send you these little surprise things, girl, you utilize them. They be sending you free stuff for no reason, just because you bought it. Girl, send it to me. Send it to me. Send it all to me, please. Thank you. So I have this Falsies mascara, so I'm gonna go in with that first, because apparently you're supposed to put mascara on your lashes. I gotta relax my face, because I can either do a wing or just do like normal without the wing. I think I'm gonna do just normal because I don't know, the wings just I look so much better. Like you can see in this picture right here, because I love this. This day my makeup was doing, I mean today is not too bad, but that day my makeup was on point. Everybody was complimenting me. I was like, oh yes, she did that today. But yeah, sometimes I just do the top of my line and call it a day. But I'm looking for a good eyeliner. Every one that I've gotten has not been good. And I don't do too much. It's very minimal, very calm. All right, now time for the lashes. This is the, whew, child, this is the part. Try to get all of these sticky things off. Usually just grab it with my fingers. I don't know if there's an easier way to do this, but there is. Drop it down below, because sometimes leaving the stickies on, like, yeah, you'll stick a little bit better. Am I the only one that does that? Thumbs us up if I'm the only one that does that, or comment below, like, how y'all be getting the stickies off, or y'all leave it? And usually I cut the edges off, and I cut them at like a little angle. I never measure it to my eye. I believe you're supposed to, but I like to choose violence always. We're gonna take our duo glue, is the black one, because I be messing up my makeup and I can't do the clear one. Just don't work for me. I don't know why. Sometimes if I really want my lashes to stay, I'll put the lash glue on my actual eyelid, but I just be scared because, like, what if it takes my lashes away? So I don't do it too often. Somebody told me to stop baking on Instagram. They told me they didn't like my hair, or I need to start wearing my natural hair. Bitch, braids is natural. Braids. I don't know who told you it wasn't, but baby, braids is natural. I said, you got something to comment on? You want to comment on my hair? Pay for it. The disrespect. I said, oh no. They said, you begging, it looks unbecoming, bitch. Okay, we're gonna have to put it on the lash line. All right. I don't let it dry for too long, because it usually dries really fast when it's on my eye. But we're just gonna go in very minimal. We're gonna go back in with some moisture. Now for the lips. Usually sometimes I'll go in with like a black to like really make the brown pop, but I'm not gonna do that today. This was my go-to. She's a little like, she's tired of me. Like, tired. I cannot find this thing anywhere. If anybody knows where I can get this, let me know. I went to like 5 CVS because I obviously Googled it because I'm a Google girl. But I Googled it and I could not find it anywhere. Joa, bring it back. Every time everybody asks me for my lip combo, this is it. She is the pioneer of my brown lip, okay? I like to overline my lip. Obviously I have like a little divot, but I like to go straight across. Don't ask me why. I have two. I just got this Anastasia one. I'm not in love with it. I feel like it gives more pink than like a nude, and I really love just a good nude. This is, she's done. There is no more to her. She has lived out her life. I really need to get a new one, but we're gonna use this one till the wheels fall off, okay? I'll just show you guys what this one looks like on the top. You see she's more pinky than like a nude, but we'll mix them. We'll see what happens. Yeah, she gives like a soft whatever. I want it to be like nude. Why am I like this? Let me spray again. Truthfully, I really hate doing my makeup, but I do it because of you guys. My friend told me I gotta stop just looking regular when I come on here. So yeah, sometimes I go in with this on the waterline. Yeah, I know what a waterline is. And it just brightens up my eyes a little bit. I got tiny eyes. I tried black once and it was liquid. Bitch, I look like Alkaline. I don't know if y'all know who Alkaline is. All right, y'all, this is the final look. How are we feeling? I feel like it's giving soft. This is what I do every single time I do my makeup without fail. If the makeup brands want to start sending me different things for me to try, I will try them out for y'all. I will. Thank y'all so much for watching. Thank y'all for sticking with me. Let me know if y'all want more videos like this. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna be coming up with new videos, new things to just get y'all more active in my life. I feel like there's a lot of good changes happening and I want to share them with you guys. I want to take y'all on this journey with me. So make sure to subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're alerted when I post new videos. Thumbs up this video if you like what you see. And I mean, is it giving or is it giving? You think it's giving? Leave some comments down below. I asked y'all a lot of questions, so leave all them answers down below. If y'all got some tips, tricks, and gimmicks to get this makeup like that. I don't know what that means, but y'all know what I mean. Like, I've been wanting to try the ombre, what is it called? Ombre concealer. It's like white, orange to like a pink or something, or vice versa. Cute. I just gotta give me some other colors. That's it. But we not there yet. Not just there yet. And also the pink. I said I wanted to try that pink setting powder. I don't know how that's gonna look on black people, but I wanna try. All right, it's starting to get a little loud outside. It's 4th of July weekend, but I just wanted to show you guys my face in the sun. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.